It's the Denver Broncos and our home team. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Travion Henderson. Touchdown. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it's going to be a turnover, and the defense comes away with the ball.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll find the rookie 3rd-round pick, Kyle Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Complete to Kyle Williams.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's May. That one intercepted. And good running on the return. It'll help him out. Has the ball right around the 45-yard line. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's Christian Barmore working his way in for the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That is hard. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
A gain of 42 yards on the play. And the Broncos
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He goes right back to Sutton. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
And the Broncos, first down. First and goal, Denver.
Harvey trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
That is caught, and he's in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos.
Touchdown, Broncos.
The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. I hear this tonight. Hey, what's that?
To throw on first down is May. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
16-yard line.
Crazy, crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Broncos' 14-yard line.
From out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Five. Crazy, crazy.
Throwing on third down is May. That's the Pro Bowler, Nick Bonito. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 6. Throwing is Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
10 yards.
His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Denver.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
7. To kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And this one Sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 8.
May to throw on second down. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another.
Here's May. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Five.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Moving outside the pocket. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Crazy. Hey, here we go.
Throwing is May. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. Right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
The offense staying put. 4th and goal from the 2.
Now 4th and goal.
They'll try it now with Henderson. Good blocking, and he's in. Travion Henderson for the score. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point is good. And his guys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Bombers.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he gets this up close to the 40. It was Jerry Jones that time making the play.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He finds Mims. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Brings up second and
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Bombers. Ole.
Here's Nix to throw. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. A gain of 11 on that walk. First down, Broncos.
That's good. Broncos. First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Broncos.
On the give, this is Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. To throw is Nix. A dive and a catch. Incredible. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. A short game. Down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here now, second down and goal. Mims sent in motion here. Second down. Nix. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Evan Ingram. Touchdown Broncos. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. They send Sutton in motion. Again, it's Harvey. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. On fourth down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver. To return is Williams. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. To the 45. Still going. And he is gone. 77 yards. It's a touchdown. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now to throw it here on first down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That one good for 26 yards.
6 yards. And the Broncos first down. A gain of 26 yards.
Mims sent in motion here.
Broncos first down.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He'll look underneath for Harvey. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They send Sutton in motion. Moving to his right. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal. They're trying to punch it in with Harvey, and he barrels his way into the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos go up by 7, 28-21. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 3. Up the middle, it's Henderson. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's got another one. Way beyond Henderson for the touchdown. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
The extra point, up and good. And his guys have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. That's caught by Harvey. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Broncos first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Denver.
Bombers. Ready. Olay. Captain.
Nix now on first and 10. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Caleb on Jason. He gets through to drop him, and it's a loss of 4.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
This is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Good.
Catch made right side by Thomas. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 8.
Angel.
On the ground, here is Henderson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Back at the 23.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. A run, and this is Henderson. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Travion Henderson has a touchdown. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. No problem there on the extra point, and his guys will go up by 7.
Team 35. Visitors 28.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Straight ahead goes Harvey. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Broncos 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll stick with Harvey. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
At the 48-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. Another try, 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one over the middle and caught by Bryant. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing is Nix. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a 1st down. Here's first down. They'll run here. Space to run inside the 20. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
On first and goal, Harvey. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Back to throw is Nix. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for two, but me, my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field.
And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu.